welcome back to the channel. I'm sick, so that's fun, but it's been a pretty productive morning. I'm sick. I'm off sick at work because this illness, I don't know what it is. I mean, I know it's like a bronchitis, but my sinuses are acting up. Like last night, there was a time where my nose was like fully blocked. Like I didn't have a nose. Like a nose did not exist on my face. So I could only breathe through my mouth, and like that's really uncomfortable. But it's the 31st of January, um, which is like basically a new month. I'm sure a lot of us are excited that January is over. Um, I've just been doing my morning routine, trying to like get energy up and get into the mood to work. I am off sick, but I do want to work. One interesting thing that I've realized is if you're sick, like take a sick day. That's if you can, obviously, because I remember last year I would be sick, but then because I'm working from home, I'm like, okay, it's cool. Like in between meetings, I can like um, get into bed and try and like get better. But then the issue is I am in a high paced job at certain times. I'm in a high pressure job at certain times. And so if I'm sick during those high pressure times, if I insist on working, then my body does not have the resources to focus on actually getting better. And also, I think like the stress of it. Also, I'm not a scientist, so but I feel like the stress of it, and like I think it's the cortisol that the stress creates in my body, is kind of like counteracting my body's immune system and its ability to make me heal. So then I would be sick for like 2 weeks easily each time, and very often. So this year, prioritizing my health, um, while at the same time prioritizing my job, because it's like, how how can I do my job if I'm sick? Like let me get better so I can get back to full capacity of work. Um, yeah, but I've just been setting new goals for the month. I had the shock of my life this morning. Um, well, I mean, not in a bad way. I set monthly goals. I set one like in terms of weight, and this morning, so I set a goal for what was it? Like 108 point something. Yeah, I set a goal for 108 point something that I wanted to reach by the end of January. I weighed myself, I think it was sometime in the middle of last week, and it was at 108. Also, I think I started at like 112 or something like that. So, um, did I start at 112 this year? I'll check. Let me check on my fitness pal actually. 3rd of January, I was 110.4. And so when I set the goals, I was saying I want to be in the 108s. And then I think it was like probably into the 3rd week of January, I was already in the 108. So I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, let's keep going. Let's see how much we can smash this goal. And I weighed myself this morning and I was 106.6. What? And it's so weird because my method and my approach to weight loss this time is like so different and so chilled, and it's like I'm easing my body into it. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do an updated weight loss video. But it's really working. Like I'm seeing the fruits, and it's like super sustainable. Because even like last week, My week was so disheveled from like going back to the office. Um, and then also like I could feel the sickness coming on because my son had like a little bit of symptoms. Um, and now I'm fully sick. Moms know, like if your child gets sick, get ready. Yours is coming. And so yeah, I'm at 106.6. So I'm setting goals for the next month just to, keep things going. I'm excited to see where that goes. And now I want to like get into some work. Even though I am on leave, I do want to work because I think the reduced pressure of it will help me get through a lot. And also, I'm able to take my time. Um, and I know I'll need to because there's going to be times where I'm just like too tired to carry on. But yeah, it's now 11:30, so I've finished a lot of my morning routine. I do want to go into the garden today. It's been hectic, like I think for the past 2 or 3 weeks, every week we've gotten rain, and then some weeks it's been like it rains at night and then it's sunny during the day, then it rains at night, then it's sunny during the day, or the other way around. When it's the other way around, it's the worst because then that's when slugs come and snails come because it's then wet the whole day, and then I don't know where they come from. I feel like they just grow out of amoeba in the water or something. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. Let me show you. So yeah, we're in the office now. But let me show you guys. I've been doing some TikToks and they've been, well received. So over here I have the shoes I've been doing TikToks on. Some of the comments have really been cracking me up, especially with these Mr. Price shoes and the Zara shoes. I feel like people just don't like anything less than 5 inches. But anyway, yeah, so I have these shoes and I need to post videos on the outfits that I'll make with them because the whole theme of these shoes is what I would wear to work. And that's the opinion I've been asking from people on TikTok. So yeah, follow my TikTok. Thanks in advance. don't know when I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat soon, I think. I normally only like start eating around midday. So I've been planning out my week. You guys are probably looking at that now. Of me planning out my week and then also planning out my day, so then I know, okay, this is my focus, so that so that my brain can rest from holding those things. Yeah, because it's a lot to always like, oh, I have to do this, oh, I have to do that. Instead, I just write it down, get it out of my brain, and it's there. Then my brain can just focus on what the task at hand. Yeah, that's the morning. I might bring you guys into the garden. I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay, so it's 12 o'clock now. I was gonna start getting into one of the tasks that I want to do today, but I'm hungry because I've been watching like Korean mukbangs. So yeah, let's go make some food.